Hi, I'm Maya, your RSI LogicFlow virtual subject matter expert. This video explains how to set up Ricoh Smart Integration LogicFlow to store documents in cloud services, such as Microsoft OneDrive. With RSI LogicFlow, you can store documents scanned from the MFP directly to cloud storage, and you can use it conveniently to automatically set file and folder names based on the document metadata, such as the date and time of the scan, or any other metadata available in RSI LogicFlow. Let's take a look at the configuration. I already configured RSI LogicFlow workflow except routing. You can watch my other videos to learn how to configure the workflows. Now I select Store to Cloud Service function from the Root tab. Here, Store to Cloud Service supports SharePoint and OneDrive for Business, but more services might be supported by the time you watch this video. Once I have selected a service, I set up the destination. After selecting the destination folder, it is possible to add a subfolder. Here I set the subfolder name to Customer ID, which, in my case, is extracted from a barcode. Next, I configure the file settings. Various PDF file formats can be selected, as well as Microsoft file formats such as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. I select Searchable PDF, which allows me to embed text recognition information together with the documents to make them more searchable. For any format other than a simple non-searchable PDF, I have to indicate the document language. Then comes the file name. I will name it with the username and a timestamp, so that users don't have to set the file name every time they scan. Then there are metadata settings. As explained in the invoice digitizing video, if the cloud service I use is SharePoint, I can save document metadata in SharePoint columns. However, if I am saving documents to OneDrive or sending by email, I may need a way to save metadata and not only use them for the file name. For that purpose, RSI LogicFlow provides the ability to save metadata in CSV or XML format. It can be useful to integrate with another document management service based on the metadata. After selecting the metadata file format, I need to set up contents to be saved as metadata. Here, I have set username and customer ID as data name and map them to values. Next, I select whether I want to create metadata file per document or one metadata file for multiple documents. The default is to create per document, and the metadata will be stored in the same location with the same file name as the document. In workflows where the split document function allows me to process several documents at once, I may want to store the metadata for several documents in one file. In this case, I need to specify the file name of the metadata file, how to handle metadata files with the same file name if they exist, and where to save the metadata file. Note that if the location is the same folder as the documents, the metadata file will be saved in the root folder and not in a subfolder, as documents processed at one time may be saved in different subfolders. Another option is to select a specific folder as the destination for the metadata file. Today, I used OneDrive as an example, but metadata files can be used with any type of routing, in the exact same way. This is it for my explanation on RSI LogicFlow Cloud Service Storage. I hope you liked it. Please watch my other videos to learn more about RSI LogicFlow.